Former president of Malta, Guido De Marco was born in Valletta in 1931 to a working-class family. He was an internationally recognized lawyer and human rights activist, a distinguished professor of criminal law, and a staunch defender of Malta's cause, as well as a prominent political leader with a career spanning over 25 years. His political career began in 1966, when he first ran for parliament as a candidate for the Nationalist Party of Malta, of which he became Secretary General and then Deputy Leader. Professor De Marco remained a member of the Maltese House of Representatives for 33 years, until 1999. He was Minister of Internal Affairs and Justice, and twice Minister of Foreign Affairs and Deputy Prime Minister. In 1999, he was elected President of the Republic of Malta. Malta owes much to De Marco's fine diplomatic skills for his accession to the European Union. As Minister of Foreign Affairs, he forwarded Malta's application to the Union on July 16, 1990. Malta was eventually admitted to the European Union after 14 years, in 2004. De Marco was a staunch defender of Euro-Mediterranean dialogue, which he saw as a tool to consolidate security and internal cooperation in the region. While in charge of Malta's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in September 1990, De Marco was elected President of the UN General Assembly, a role he carried out with commitment and determination. The very first stand De Marco took as UN President was to openly support Kuwait after Iraq's invasion of the country, which took place just a few weeks before his election. He also played a key role in the affirmation of Palestine's right to self-determination, a principle that he enforced by visiting the occupied territories and the refugee camps in Palestine and Jordan. Fostering Mediterranean dialogue was crucial to De Marco's strategy. He was convinced, in fact, that Malta, because of its geography, language, and vocation, could truly bridge differences in the region, helping in the establishment of peace and cooperation among all nations of the Mediterranean and beyond. Throughout his mandate, De Marco was mostly concerned about achieving a comprehensive reform of the UN system centered on the role of the General Assembly. This would entail a substantial revitalization process of the UN system, in which the Assembly had to be converted into a proactive and assertive organization that lived truly its role of being the center of gravity of the United Nations, and an organ substantially involved in the maintenance of peace and security. President De Marco was held in high esteem by most world leaders, from Moscow to Washington, from the Palestinian territories to the European Union, and the Pope. His legacy can be gathered from the very title of his own autobiography, A Politics of Persuasion, rather than confrontation among nations.